Wow, that was fast. I already have a thumbs up and I don't have anyone on here. How did that happen? I don't know. Don't laugh at my hair, you guys. It's old lady hair. So today we're going to talk about things we could do to keep the energy flowing in a positive way when you have spell work going, because I have a lot of you who, hi Maya, I have a lot of you who have a really hard time with this. Hi Nicole, I'm so glad that Nicole is joining us. Hi Cindy, because Nicole is a pro at this. She has this shit down. Um so anyways, so I could do a video and kind of talk with you guys about it, because it is such an issue for my clients. I can't see. Hold on. Hold on. Hi, Carla. Hi, Julie. Hi, Raven. Hi, everyone. My puff bun. Yeah, by the way, thank you. Hi, Sarah. Hey, Carla. What's up? But anyways, so I just thought we should have like a discussion about it. And if you guys have your own ideas on things that you do to help you with it, put it in the comments and I'll try to catch it and read it, because it is a serious issue that people have when they're getting spell work done and they fuck up their own shit with negativity, and it's so frustrating for everyone. And so some things that I do to help keep negative energy off of me and try to stay in my flow and everything is I do a lot of meditation. I do special prayers with Hecate to keep things off of me. I break things off of me all the time. A good thing to do is you could do like salt showers where you get your what's it called, Kelly? What is it called? The thing that you shower with, the squishy thing. A what? A loofah. A loofah. Put like Epsom salt. Hi, Steve. Put like Epsom salt on it, and just like get it all good and soapy or whatever, however you like it, and just wash yourself down with it. That'll help clear the negative energy off of you. Meditating, grounding, going for walks, exercising, even eating. I know, don't do that because then you might get fat. But I'm just saying. Then we have another spell to do. I'm free for a little bit, so I get to watch. Yay. Cool. But yeah, do things to help stay positive. When you have bad things that happen, I don't know, it was a couple of weeks ago, I was having like a shit week. Everything that could go wrong went wrong, and it was so annoying. But I just kept saying, something good is going to come out of this. Burn sage, sure. You know, I kept saying, it's okay, you just watch. Something good will come of this. And it did. But, don't think negatively. If something bad happens, don't go, oh, that's my karma for doing witchcraft, or that's my karma for, don't do that, because then you're putting it on yourself. You're cursing yourself, basically, when you do that. So don't do that. Don't be like, oh, poor me, and sit around and sulk and wallow in that negative energy, because by doing, you're not solving anything, and then you're building that negative energy around yourself, and then you're not going to be able to get out of it. It's going to be a real pain in the ass to get out of. So it's really important to stay positive. um, you know, there's always going to be life, okay? Things are going to go back and forth, good and bad. It's all part of it. It's all part of life. But you can't hold on to the bad always. Like, I have some clients who just want to hold on to the bad stuff that happens and they don't see the other side. So try to focus on the positive, and when something bad happens, don't hold on to it. Just be like, let it go. Just let it go, and go for a walk, or do something for yourself to make you happy, and think good thoughts and happy thoughts and stay positive. But like every day is going to be different. It's going to be something new. One day everything will be going great, and the very next day, bam, shut down. And then you're like, oh, well, we're right back where we started. Wait. And then the next day you'll be back on again. And so don't get so wrapped up in it. It's going to do what it's going to do, and just go with it and be okay. Be happy. Be positive. And just think of things that you could do for yourself to make everything go well. Go get your nails done. Go tan. Go for a walk on the beach. Go, do something positive. And you can't allow yourself to stay in that mindset. Hi, Geo Angel. Burn sage, like Carlos said. Did Carlos say that? Yeah, burn sage. A lot of times when you have a lot of negative thoughts and everything's going wrong around you, it's because you're allowing that negative energy to just kind of sit around you, and it'll build up and build up, and it'll grow. And then, it's a real pain in the ass. And then you have to do all this stuff to get rid of it. Hi, Black Widow. You got to do floor cleansing. You got to do a salt bath. You got to meditate. It's really difficult, but just don't let it attach to you. Don't let it sit around, and don't feed it with your negative emotions. If you're just going to sit around and cry about stuff, you're never going to get anywhere. It's never going to go away. It's just going to grow and get worse and fester. I'm awesome. How are you? Well, last night I had a pinched nerve in my neck, but today I'm feeling better. No, I've been on for 8 minutes. But, so, my point is, hi Nico, is when you have spell work going, don't dwell on negativity, okay? Don't sit around and critique every little thing that happens, and just look for all the negative things so that you can gripe and bitch about it. Well, yeah, this good thing happened, but now look. You were just thinking about me, and here I am. You guys, we gotta burn, we should burn some, I'm always gonna choose dragon's blood. What do you guys think I should burn today? I'm looking at my giant thing of incense. Dragon's blood. Oh, stay away from negative people. How about that? How about don't listen to everybody who's if you're around negative people all the time, patooey. If you're around negative people all the time, it's going to get on you. It's going to get around you. It's going to attach to you. And you're just going to have to set some boundaries and be like, no negativity. Because that's how it gets you. So, if people want to come around you and gripe and complain and cry. You're just going to have to like, nope, I don't want to hear it. If they just want to, you know, it's okay to like, talk about problems that you're having. That's not what I'm saying, but as long as you're finding solutions, but if you're just talking about problems and no solutions, and there's no solution because I just want to be negative, then you're going to fuck up all your shit. You're building up all that negativity in your life. And then it's just going to start growing and affecting you in all areas. And then you're just going to be fucked. And so I have had things happen that seem positive for a cursed target. And it was the gods just built them up to crush them down harder. It was brilliant. Trust me, gods. Trust your witch. Yeah, you just gotta not be so hung up on all of your spell work. Don't sit there and stare at it and then critique every single little thing that happens, because everything can change on a dime. You don't know. And you need to like cast and move on with your life and let it happen. And everyone has a really hard time with that, and I understand. I hear you. I know it's hard, but it's really important that you do that you just let it go. And when things are happening in your life that are negative, don't hang on to it. Let that go. Get it off of you. Sage yourself. Do a salt bath or a salt shower or whatever, and get that residual off of you. That negative residual energy, get it off of you, because that negative energy can grow, and it can be like around you, and then it can like start attaching to things in your life. And then the next thing you know, you have all kinds of shit happening, and it's a pain in the ass. And so you gotta just not hold on to it. Do meditation, listen to mantras, listen to vibrations on YouTube. Has all kinds of really good high vibrations that you can listen to that will help break that shit off of you. And if you have it like built up in your house, I know this sounds crazy and it's annoying, and hard to do when you're home. So what I used to do was I would turn it on all my TVs in the house and then leave, and just let the sounds play all through my house while I was gone. And then I didn't have to hear it, because it's an annoying sound after a while. So I would just turn it on and let all the vibrations play through the whole house, and I would go grocery shopping or run my errands, do whatever I had to do, and then, come back and turn it off. You could burn white candles, you can burn sage, you could burn dragon's blood, you can do the floor sweeps, you can do the salt baths, you can meditate. What else, Kelly?
I sleep.
You what?
Whenever I'm really stressed out and overwhelmed, like the other night after I left your house,
Mm-hmm.
I was really upset. I went home and sleep. I sleep it off.
Kelly sleeps.
And when I wake up, I'm always better.
And then she
It
feels
breaks
better.
up when I'm sleeping.
So, I mean, as witches, we have a lot of techniques that we could do that other people can't do, and I get that, but
You can journal. A lot
yeah,
of people help. That helps a lot of people when they write down their thoughts.
you could. Kelly says you could journal.
Just because you don't doesn't mean other people don't find that therapeutic.
Well, no, I just don't want him to hang on to it. I want him to get rid of it.
That's true. Well, then write it down and burn it.
Write it down and burn it. If you don't have a cauldron to burn it in a pan or in a barbecue pit or something like that. That's a good idea. Write it down and burn it. I like
Use it
that.
to the fire.
Yeah. So, um, I'm trying to think. I had a specific client that I'm actually doing this video for, and I can't remember what she was struggling with. Let me check real quick. Let's see if I could find it. Where is she? I think it was this one. Okay. So, hers is a prosperity problem. Okay, so if you're having, okay, it's the negativity. So if you're having like a prosperity problem, right? And all you do is sit around and talk about, oh my goodness, how broke you are, and you're not having any work coming in, and that's all you can see and think. You need to change your thought process and change the words that are coming out of your mouth.
It's a low-key baby.
No, it's not. I swear. That's why I was like, oh gosh, because I knew you were going to think it was. But it's not. But, so, you got spell work in for prosperity, but you're not getting any jobs coming in. You need to hustle. Get out there and meet that energy. Stay positive. Go get some new clients. Make some calls. Get your stuff handled. Handle your business. Get out there and work. And, find a solution to your problems instead of just, and I don't know that she does this. I'm not saying, to the client who I'm talking about right now, I'm not saying that she sits around and complains. I don't know what she does. But I'm just saying, don't just go, oh, sit on the couch and eat chocolate and drink beer and watch TV like I do.
I drink coffee, so currently are talking about me now.
Yeah. But you can't do that. You gotta make calls. You gotta, get some new clients, put an ad in the paper, put an ad online on your local page, find ways to get work. You can't just sit around and go, oh, I lost 2 clients today. She has her own business where she does cleaning, and she hasn't been really busy, and so she thinks that her spell's not working, or that she's that it's working against her, and that thought process will make it do that. You can't think like that. You have to think positive. You have to think, oh, well, that client's gone. That's awesome, because now I have time for a better one. Now I have time to find an even better client that's going to give me more money. That's going to be more stable than this one. Think of the positive instead of the negative. Don't dwell on the negative. When you start having those negative thoughts, don't think about the negative part of it. Think of how you could fix it and how you can meet the energy to get something better. Like, you just got freed up for better clients. That's a better way to think about it than to think, oh, poor, I'm fucked. My spell's working opposite. Because if that's what you think, then that's what you're putting on yourself. That negativity, you're putting that right into your path, and you're turning it into that. And I have another client right now who is going through a hard time with okay, and I'm sorry, you're a perfect example, don't get mad at me, but it's a really good example, because, okay, So this client has done a love spell on this person who's in a relationship with someone else. So I'm repeatedly doing breakup spells on them, and they broke up like 3 times. And this person's been kept away from him for months. And my client did not make a move to get him. You know, she sent him a little text, hi, how are you? But she didn't want to invade his space. She didn't want to be too pushy, this kind of thing. No. When you get a breakup spell and they break up, do make a move. You know, don't just sit on your ass. You can't do that. You gotta go. You gotta go. You gotta meet that energy. You can't just wait for him to fall out of the sky and land in your lap. You just can't do that. You have to meet the energy. You gotta go. You gotta hustle. There's your opportunity. There's your chance. You know, you have open communication with this person. You should have said, let's go have dinner. Let's get you out of the house. Let's, you know, let me come over and watch a movie with you and then show up in a trench coat. That was my idea, but she did not take it. You know, I'm just saying, like, I'm just saying these are examples of what not to do. Like, I'm supposed to be giving you examples of what to do, but you have to meet that energy. When that breakup happens, you make a move. Don't sit around. You know, when they call you, when I do a love spell for you, and then they call you and you're pissed off at them, and so you don't answer the phone. You know, you got to answer the phone and act like you're not mad. I don't care how mad you are. If you have a love spell in place and your target calls you, you better answer the fucking phone. I don't care if you're tired. I don't care if you're at work. I don't care. Answer the phone. Unless you're like, you know, at the doctor's office or someplace where you can't answer, then you text them and say, I'm at the doctor's office. I can't answer right now, but I'll call you right back. You know, and then you call them right back. You can't do that. When you have spell work in place and that door opens for you, you need to go through that door. And you need to not sit around and not meet the energy, because then your spell, and then go, my spell didn't work. Yeah, it did, but you didn't answer the phone. Yeah, it did, but you didn't make a move. Yeah, it did, but you didn't hustle. You didn't go apply for a new job, or you didn't put an ad out to get new clients, or you didn't. Instead, you just sat around and complained that your spell didn't fall out of the sky for you. So, and I'm not like trying to throw anybody under the bus or anything like that. I'm just saying, when you have work out, when you have spell work out, I mean, you guys spend a lot of money on spells, and I realize that the doors can open really quickly for you, and then you're like, well, shit, I'm not ready yet, or, you know, I don't know, you know, whatever, I don't know what to do, and you guys kind of freak out about it sometimes, but you just have to go with it, do it, meet it, show up, you know, put an ad, do something, don't just sit there, because you have to do something. That's your job. Anything else, Kelly?
Pretty much said it all.
Huh?
You pretty much said it all.
Huh?
I'm being mean. You did it all good.
Any questions? Woo! Oh my goodness, this thing was not even going. I am sorry I didn't see any of this. Wasn't even showing me. Yes, and we have to not block the energy with our own behavior. Yep. Spells always work. Yep. Suck it up. Don't let your pride get in your ego get in the way of your magic. Yep. Where is Geo Angel? This resonates. Today was a bad day, and you said what I needed to hear. I'm sorry. I always just throw it out there at you guys. Yeah, run holiday specials, do email campaigns. You have to put energy into it and action. Yep. That stuff happens to all of us, even witches. You have to find the blessing in the circumstances, even though, yeah. And that can be really hard. Hi, Divine Spirit.
They also need to realize that even though it can happen instantly, that's not guaranteed. But sometimes magic takes time because there's a lot of obstacles even moving around.
I know your spell worked. Hi, Nydia. Is it Nadia? Nadia? Hi, Nadia. Your spell worked for me. I saw him, but I was driving and I didn't want to chase him down in my car laughing out loud. So, you know, you should have done? You should have texted him and said, hey, you just drove past me. And this stupid bullshit with everybody blocking, and, you know, don't freak out. If you like over text someone, don't over text people. You don't have his number, well, email him. Get on his social media. There's always a way. Honk, wave. Do something. But anyways, what was I saying?
Oh, you were tracking up.
I'm fine, Black Widow. How are you? Block. Oh, Block. Thank you.
Block, okay,
Yeah. So, Black Widow, I'm going to use you as an excuse or as an example. Black Widow's target blocks her all the time for no fucking reason. He'll just like get in a mood. He likes to call her in the middle of the night, and she turns her phone off because she has to sleep. And so, and there's a time zone difference, right? And so, oh, hi, Black Blood. So he it's a whole deal. But anyway, so he gets pissed off that she doesn't answer his call in the middle of the night, and then he'll block her to like punish her. And then he'll unblock her the next day or two. And then she's like, so she used to get really upset about it. She used to get so upset and cry. But now she's just like, okay, you do that, you block me. Ooh. But she used to get really upset about it, but now she doesn't care anymore. But the thing is that don't freak out if they block you, but don't over text people. You know, sometimes when you have a spell in place, you'll pick up that obsession, and then you'll be like texting him and 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 texting and texting and text. Don't do that. That's annoying. Nobody wants. That's a red flag. They'll freak out and they'll block you. So just don't do that. But like once a week, you could send a message, be like, "Hey, what's up?" Yeah. Some people are like bipolar. Nicole said, and they don't take their meds. So, yes, I called Azula and cried. Yes, she did. She does all the time. And I'm so mean. Like, if people, I don't care.
Why are you looking at me? You look at me and say, I don't care. Well, damn.
No, I mean, like, I have a problem with that. I don't like it all.
You lack empathy.
I lack empathy.
I was actually thinking about that last night.
And I can't help it. It's not like
It's just, no, I mean,
it's just how I am. I just
Yeah.
don't give. I'm just like, hi, warrior witch. What's up? We were just talking about you, me, and Kelly earlier. Kelly saw you in the astrals.
I've been peeking in on fire primals.
She's been peeking in on the people in our group. She was checking on you.
This is probably about a week and a half ago.
About a week and a half ago, she said. Oh, really? What did you see? And she peeked in on Nicole and Gray.
And Danya.
And Danya. She's a spy.
I'm not meaning to, Robocall's doing it.
I don't cry anymore. You do too.
Who said that?
Black Widow.
Oh.
Yes, Black Blood. That is what clients must do. Laughing out loud words.
I'm just checking on people, make sure they're okay.
Yeah. Your life motto is don't show you're crazy even if you're crazy. Yeah, if you're crazy, hide it. Don't let anyone know. Just wait till you're alone and then bug out. But don't let anyone see
they're
it.
trapped and they can't go anywhere.
Yeah. Don't show the crazy until way later. And then you could be crazy if you want to. It's too late by then. As long as there's blood, I'm game. Laughing out loud, right? Yeah. Keep that shit a secret. No one needs to know you're crazy. Black blood and red blood. Okay. See? There you go. Anyways, you guys. But yeah, just, I don't know what else I could say. I hope that I covered everything. Things go wrong. Find the positive in it. Switch your way of thinking around so that you're not cursing yourself, so that you're not blocking yourself. And if you do block yourself and you get yourself in a jam, that's what boosters are for. It's okay. I don't care. If you want to do a booster, I'll do a booster all day long. I'm good with that. It happens. We're humans. If you mess up, don't worry about it. We'll do a booster then. I get paid, so I don't care. I'm not gonna like hold it against you. I'm not mad at you because you messed up and now you need a booster.
People are human, they're gonna fuck up.
Yeah, we all mess up, we all make mistakes. 2 days after, and now I'm in jail again. Black Widow's back in jail.
And they also got to realize just because the people with their targets are like really happy online, this is the land of we're in a society of make believe.
Yeah,
real life is not
that's
portrayed
true.
on Facebook.
A lot of people lie. Everybody lies on Facebook, and they try to pretend like things are great when they're really not. But although some people do like to post all their misery on there too, and they post, yeah, and they like to post their misery on there. Some people do that. You just got to figure out what you're dealing with. But nothing's good. This was very useful, and you're absolutely correct. And I got to go. Love you guys. Bye. Thanks for stopping in. Thanks for the painting. Hey, Miss J. The Cheesy Bee's friend. So, don't believe everything that people post on Facebook. And don't, if you're having an obsession problem, then don't get on their Facebook. Stay off of it. It's all bullshit. It's all bullshit anyways. None of it's true. Except for mine.
You never post anything private.
I don't post anything personal.
No. You post those videos and you share stuff a lot, but you never post anything personal.
Really?
I've never seen anything.
Hmm.
Other than when you and Danny are tagging each other, I've not seen anything personal. Well, sometimes you'll post a picture of you and WM
Yeah.
out to lunch, but
Hmm.
and half the stuff I post aren't about me. They're about people who have come to me and talked to me about their problems, and I'll post about them. So that's, you just can't believe everything you see on Facebook.
If I post it, you can believe it. Because I don't have that kind of energy to like make bullshit up. But I don't post anything. I don't post anything. Really, I don't believe you.
The only thing you've ever posted is when, like I said, when you and Danny are tagging each other. Sometimes you'll put a picture of you and WN at the lunch, and once in a while you put something out there about with your side by side. What's it called? Art razor?
Well, that's all I do. And witchcraft.
Well, yeah, I don't consider that personal because that's
That's
spells.
that's very personal.
No, not your personal. Those are spells, though.
But that's spells that I'm casting, so it's very personal.
But they're other people's lives. You're just dipping in.
Well, let me see. Let's see. That's cool.
Not personal.
That thing is fucking huge. Ha! Road trip in the mountains. That's personal. I was there. The moon outside in my circle. That was out on my porch. Me and Belial. That's personal. Another moon. Very personal.
But you don't talk about your life, is what I'm saying. You post pictures, but you don't talk about your life. You don't sit there and put status and talk about your personal.
Okay, now this is a keeper. So this goat is standing on the back of a horse eating the tree.
Not personal.
It's not mine, but it's pretty fucking cool. It's so pretty. Here, this is personal. I posted this on the 5th. So hard to go on vacation. We can't wait to go, but after a couple of days we are homesick. Sometimes it's like, why bother? Just saying.
Oh, I'm so burned. I am so proved wrong.
I told you. I do. That's very personal. And there's Hades. Personal. I don't know. I'm just not a very exciting person, you guys. I'm sorry. I don't really have much going on in my life. Just witchcraft. And soul ascension. That's about it. So, and that stuff I can't post on Facebook or YouTube or... Oh my god, I posted this picture of the big guy with his welding helmet on. He's gonna kick my ass. Oh, he hearted it.
Okay.
Oh, I didn't even know I did that. I said, loving this hat.
There's nothing wrong with being private, especially with your life.
But some things, it's nobody's fucking business, so I don't post it. But, I don't know, that's a pretty... Nicole made that picture of me. I didn't even do that picture, Nicole did. She filtered the shit out of it so it would look good. So there you go. Anyway. Yeah, she's in real jail, you guys. Yeah, no Facebook gel. her target, one of her targets, likes to report her and get her in trouble. Facebook, that's her burn. Huh. So just make another page. Who cares?
That's so pathetic.
Huh?
That is so pathetic. The people's lives revolve. Oh my god, I'm gonna get her in trouble with Facebook.
I
That would really
know,
hurt her.
Karen, all the Karens.
That's
I
just-
do
that's
have a
sad.
friend. I do have a friend named Karen on here. I'm not talking about you, Karen, but you know the slang. The busybodies.
That gives an insight into how Black Widow actually is. I'm not talking about Black Widow. I'm talking about the chick getting her in trouble.
Yeah, the chick getting her in trouble. Yeah. You did create another one? See, not so bad then. All right, you guys. I am gonna get off of here and get set up. I have a spell I want to do. I totally forgot about this one right here. I gotta do this breakup spell for LB. I don't know what happened, but I forgot about it. She's been waiting 6 days. So I need to do this. Had 2 spells come in. I'm waiting on some more to come in for tonight. And then that's it. Hi Sarah, completely understand. I don't like putting my personal life out there for others to get. Yeah, see, so you guys, nobody's going to put all the bad stuff or the things that are happening to them on there, although sometimes they do. One time I remember posting how pissed off I was that the Walgreens pharmacy line was taking forever.
Oh my god.
Is that
There's
the kind
so
of
much depth to you.
Is that the kind of shit you want? Is that real enough for you?
Oh my gosh.
Yes.
She won't let me get her flowers.
Huh?
She won't let me get her flowers.
She won't let you do what?
Get her flowers.
Oh yeah, don't then.
No. I'll get them when you're off.
I already got them. I already got all theirs.
That's
There's
what
the
those
ones I
were?
put. Yeah. When are we doing pop-ups? Today. I want to do them tonight, but I have to go pull up my emails and my new orders that came in. I think I only got like 2 in, but there's supposed to be a few more coming in. So hopefully, if you have pop-it orders that you need done, you need to get those in because I want to do them this week. And if you have spell work that you need done, get it in this week because maybe next week I might, my new temple might be here, but it's probably not going to be here for like 3 more weeks. But I don't know.
Where's it coming from now?
It's coming from Las Cruces,
Is that in Arizona?
New Mexico.
There's a lot of fires in the corner of Arizona touching Colorado.
A lot of what?
Fires.
Fires? Oh no, they're having the biggest problem is they're short drivers, and so I already talked to the lady. She's actually been really good about contacting me, which is
She
weird.
remembers.
Yeah. She was like, I called her, and she's like, oh yeah, I remember you. I'm like, how do you I didn't even tell you my name. How do you remember me? She's like, oh, I just do. And I was like, you remember the pentagram? And she's like, yep, that's it. And I was just like, oh my gosh. Because like when they brought this temple, I had the giant pentagram on the ground, and then they had to put the temple over the top of the pentagram. And then, yes ma'am, I'm doing yours today. Oh, but wait, did you change it on me? See, this is the kind of shit I have to deal with, you guys.
Oh my god.
You know how I love that. I'll do it today, doll. Anything for you. So, anyways, so they had to put the whole building on top of the pentagram, and they were a little freaked out. And so years later, how many years have I had this? 3? So 3 years later, I called her, and she knew who I was without me even telling her who I was. So that was pretty impressive. No, I didn't. But that was for a couple of days ago. I know, honey. Oh, is mine ready? I already did yours, didn't I? Yeah. We already did it. Didn't you watch the video? Yours has been done for days. Maya?
Initials.
MJ? No, but hers is in Azula.
Uh,
I'm resending my email. Nadia. Email to you. I need to head to the liquor store. Yep, you better hurry. You don't wanna miss that. What did she say? I already did yours. The binding, yeah. Didn't the video post?
and Azula?
Mm-hmm.
When was it?
Last week?
Last week?
I think, yeah. Uh-huh. Last week.
My phone would work.
Hang on, I'm looking. Well, I have to do ceremony still. You guys don't get mad at me. I wasn't feeling good. So, yeah, I pinched
Yeah,
my...
4 days ago, come to me, True Love and Love Booster for MJ.
There you go. 4 days ago. What? She what? Oh, you saw it. You commented on it. What'd she say?
Let me go look.
If I had elevator music, I'd play it.
Hi guys, how are you?
Hold on. We're looking. We're gonna mess with Maya.
That's what one, two, she's commented a lot, 3. Am I supposed to read them all?
Just that big one.
They're all big. You're awesome, just so you know.
You're awesome, just so you know.
I think this is the quickest spell you've ever done, and
Quickest spell you've
for
ever
it to
done.
work this fast.
And it working fast.
You haven't even went through the ceremony yet, so just imagine what will be,
Haven't
Right.
even gone through ceremony yet.
especially with him getting all the possessive and crazy and love oils and herbs.
Woo! You thought there was... Well, there is. I gotta do ceremony.
That's Saturday, right?
I was supposed to do it on the full moon, but I didn't feel good. But I did do stuff on the full moon, but I was out there, like, crawling around in the dirt.
Right.
I had other stuff to do, but I didn't do ceremony. I actually was getting, like, I was having some possession things to deal with, and so I went in. You mentioned something about the full moon. Yeah, I know. But it's okay. I could do it now. What's going on with poppers? I have a batch in the fire ants. And I'm gonna leave them out there for a couple days, and then I'll video. I didn't video them going in because it was really windy and nasty outside, but I'll video them coming out. So you guys will be able to see them getting out of the ants. That's kind of the fun part anyways, because then they're all like gross and the ants are crawling all over them. That's kind of the fun part. I think it's funner to me, it's funner to video them coming out than putting them in. Yeah, then they're all gross and gnarly. Oh, yeah, I gotcha. It's okay. I'm just fucking with you. You can include mine if you send me his name. Cause you know I don't remember. Your email or messenger it to me, Gio. Yeah. Okay, I'm out of here. There's a very rare alignment of Venus, Mars, Jupiter, and Saturn just before sunrise right now. Happens every few thousand years. Cindy, you should post that kind of stuff in the coven.
Right?
Like, post that stuff in the coven because it's hard for me to keep track of everything. So you could help me with that. You could post it and
Be
then
like our lunar.
you could be our lunar person.
Be the lunar phaser.
The lunar phaser.
As soon as you started reading that, I was like, I know that's Cindy. Thank you.
And I want to know about rare alignments. Yeah. And like you could put in there like what they're good for, what they're bad for. Because I always know what they're bad for because I could feel it. And the energy's been fucking crazy. Like, I don't know, man. I've been getting my ass handed to me.
It's intense.
Yeah.
It's
Could
like
put your female in the ants, please.
pushing you down to the
I
ground.
can after I get these ones out. Right now I have like 4 in there, so they have a few more days in there, and then when I take them out, then I'll put a new batch in. So if you have some that if you guys have some that you want in the ants, you need to get that put in, email it in to me because there'll be a list. Those ants are busy. They're hustlers. The energy was crazy on the pink moon, but I love it. Well, yeah, it's been really intense here.
Heavy.
Heavy,
Pushing you down.
strong.
It's kind of like wading through water. How it just feels really thick.
Yeah, but I think that for us, that's because of the dark goddess
Yeah, she's
energy.
been around a lot. You know, many things.
Yeah. Yep. All right, you guys. I love you. Thank you for liking, subscribing to my channel. And if you think of other things you could do to keep things moving and positive, feel free to put it in the comments below and like and subscribe. And I will see you all later. Yes, everybody was crybaby. And you were laughing. It's true. Everybody has been really emotional this moon cycle. Or this full moon. It's very true. Even me. And I don't get emotional. So, I'm out of here though. I'll see you guys soon. Peace out.